Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your geographical location and your time zone. You are welcome to another discussion on food security in Anambra State. What is the Soludo government doing in the short term and the long term to save the people in the homeland from this impending doom of hunger that is ravaging Nigeria, food scarcity and food shortages in Nigeria? What is the plan of this government led by the erudite professor of economics Soludo in Anambra State? That's what we're about to discuss. Remember to subscribe to this channel. Remember to like, comment, and share to your friends. I am Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. But before we discuss about this, I must commend you for your support of this channel, because your support has been immense, and this support has been the driving force of this channel. And because you are supporting us, because you are watching, because you are listening, because you are sharing our videos, because you are subscribing when you watch, it has made this channel to be growing and keep on growing. Thank you very much. I must acknowledge this. And now we are going to discuss about this issue of what is happening. So we are going to discuss what is exactly happening. What is happening in Anambra State, Nigeria, is a bigger problem: shortage of food, food scarcity, and the food prices has gone up so much. And this has continued over some time, but this year you can see from what is happening that a lot of people are struggling, because there are a lot of challenges in the country concerning food safety, food security, food availability, and food um, and other things. So, and it happened that agriculture is in a concurrent list. That means, according to Nigerian law, is that the federal and the state can invest in agriculture. So that's made it that anybody or any arm of the government can actually, plan and make sure that they have food safety in their area. So it will not be something that the central government or the federal government, as they call it in Nigeria, will have a monopoly or exclusive power over. So meaning that governors can actually have a plan in months to engineer or encourage production of most of the stable food that are eaten in their states or in their locality. So now we are going to discuss about the Anambra State concerning this. You can recall that Nigeria was in the news recently for the wrong reason that Ukraine, for those that don't know Ukraine is a country that is experiencing war at the moment, that was invaded by Russia, and in which a lot of people has kicked the bucket. And this Ukraine, in spite they are facing a lot of challenges, donated a lot of grain, foodstuffs to Nigeria, which has made Nigeria to be a laughing stock around the street corners, around places that the country with massive land mass bigger than Ukraine and not at war, is being fed by a nation that is experiencing war of attrition and devastating the economy of that. They still have surplus of food and to give out, not just Nigeria, but a lot of countries. So, and this has become the shame of the nation. So, and a lot of people were expecting that, sorry about that. So, a lot of people were expecting the Nigerian government would have an immediate plan, knowing fully well there are issue of food security in Nigeria over the years, and this year that is getting out of hand, would have made an immediate provision of how to produce food, how to secure farmlands, how to make sure things are working. But we're not just talking about Nigeria, we're just focusing Anambra State. So what is the plan of this government of Soludo, having known that almost we are in the third month of the year? None of the people know the plan at the moment, immediate plan, not a plan that will come into fruition in 3 years or 4 years. The plan to supply the basic food for the poor people in the street, or to make food available in the markets in different homes. What is their immediate plan? And this is what are being asked to many people, and none of them can actually know where the government is. Some people say that the government has no agricultural policy. The short-term agricultural policy, something that can put food on the table, immediate concern of the people, because somebody that is hungry needs immediate food. You know, they said there's no policy of the government at the moment. And it's likely that there's no policy because from January till March, if there is a policy, people would have known it, you'd have seen it in the street corners. And in knowing that Anambra State is mainly urbanized, and there's no policy even in the urban areas to, secure the life of many, secure the food for the people, and to bring the food affordable so that the food can be in surplus. So there is nothing at the moment. And that's why many people do not know where the government is going, because they have not had anything. So some people are saying the government is waiting for the rain, but that they need to eat now. They need to have something to eat at the moment. That there's no issue of waiting for the rain, because they can also source water to have something if things they needed, the seeds and other things are given to them. So basically, now is what we are going to discuss about, and this is, remember, this channel is all entertaining, informative, and educative. We offer solution to things that look like they cannot be solved. So an immediate solution now is for the government to move ahead to source food for the people, to bring down the cost of food. And also now is to secure those early growing vegetables. Sorry about that. I am Kodili-nye. Remember to like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Remember to share. So what we are discussing is that the government should move ahead quickly to source for early harvest or early growing crops. Those that can be ready within a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. And start encouraging the people, getting it to the farmers, getting land ready for where it can be planted in a large scale, securing large areas of land, space of land in many localities in Anambra State, to plant this in as soon as possible, clearing it and getting farmers, getting the cooperative to plan all these things. So another one is those in the city to encourage urban farming, to secure some space, little space, and teach the people how to plant. Give them the seedlings immediately to plant what they need in the bags, in their balconies, in the any open space. Planting vegetables like tomatoes and a lot of things, potatoes, yam. So those crops and vegetables that can grow within 1 month to 4 months, or 5 months, so that need to be planted immediately. They plant it. If they would have started this in December, January ending, some of the vegetable would have been harvested. February, some things will be harvested. March, some things will be harvested, and April, things will be harvested. So there will be surplus of food and other things. So they need to act as soon as possible, because the people are not having it easy. So they need to secure the short term. Now we are talking about the long term is something we're going to discuss, because if you're giving somebody these palm trees and coconuts to plant, he has to wait for 3-4 years before he start harvesting it. So, but at the moment, there's hunger in the land that need to be sorted now. So please, Soludo government, please come to the aid of the people. Please, let's have a workable short-term plan now, and also long-term plan. The homeland must be supplied with plenty of food, because without food, many of the people will kick the bucket. But God forbid. So we need to do something tangible in the homeland to make sure there is food security. And as soon as we do these things and others, I do believe that there will be food security in the homeland. I am Kodili-nye. See you in the next video. Share, subscribe. Thank you. Bye.